Hello everyone, welcome to Lesson 1. Let's start off by talking about what is due this week. You have the Unit 1 ratio and proportions piece in ALEKS that needs to be completed with an 85% or above. This means that 85% of your Unit 1 PI needs to be mastered by Sunday night. When we get to the ALEKS portion of the video, I will show you this more in detail. In order to master all of this material in 6 days, you need to be spending at least 5 hours a week in ALEKS. My suggestion would be to work at least 1 hour per day so you can have plenty of time to get this done. In addition to your work in ALEKS, you have 2 discussion questions to do. Your initial post for Lesson 1A is due by Wednesday night, and your initial post for Lesson 1B is due by Friday night. Your 3 pair responses in each form will be due by Sunday night, so make sure you do 3 pair responses in Lesson 1A and 3 pair responses in Lesson 1B. It is really important to check and print out the due dates when you first log into class. You can find the due dates in your announcements. As I stated in the welcome video, please remember that the ALEKS portion, the homework and the tests, are a large percentage of your grade, where the discussions are not worth as much. This is different from some of the other online courses you have taken. Let's go into ALEKS now to explore where you can find things. Once you log into the ALEKS program for the first time, you'll be walked through a tutorial. As you can see, I'm already past this point. In the tutorial, they'll show you where the menu button, which is up here on the left, the 3 little lines, and it'll also show you where you can find your notifications, which is right here. It's this bell at the top right-hand corner. There's usually going to be a colored bar over here. Sometimes it's green and sometimes it's blue. It depends on your computer. It's always on the left-hand side of the screen, and it always tells you what to do next. Your first task will be to take the tools tutorial. I'm already finished that, so we won't be able to see that in here. This is important to take because you will need to see how the tools work and how they are needed to enter in your answers. After the tutorial, you will be ready to take your initial assessment. The assessment was around 20 to 30 questions. Try and do your best because your results will place you into a path that is best for you, as I explained in the welcome video. You are only going to be asked to go over topics that you need to learn and not what you already know. Everyone in this class will be working on a different path, but you will all be covering the same material. I've taken the initial assessment, and as you can see from my PI, I have mastered some material. On the PI, the colored bars represent what I have mastered, and the gray bars represent what I need to learn. Sometimes when you're working in the program, some hints will come up. I can't show you one now because they haven't popped up yet. Every time you log in, you will see Continue on My Path. You will click on this and continue on your journey in this class. Once you've hit your 85% in your Unit 1 PI, it will unlock the topics that you need to learn in your Unit 2 PI. Let's look at the menu bar right here. There's a couple things that I want to show you. The first thing I want to show you is your gradebook. When you click on your gradebook, you can keep track of where you are in each unit. So for the Unit 1 ratios and proportions, I've done 11%. I need to get all the way to 85%, so I need to keep working. So I can go back to my menu tool, and I can click Learn, and then I can continue to work. If you'll notice, a problem will pop up, and if you don't understand the problem, you can go down here and click on Explanation. Once you understand, you can go back up, type in the answer, and hit check. Another thing I want to show you in the menu is your reports. Reports is another place where you can see your PI. You can also see what percentage you're at in your unit PI. If you'll notice, my Unit 2 and 3 and 4 and my Unit 5, they're all locked. That's because once you hit 85%, it will unlock the next unit. Once I hit 85% of my Unit 2, it will unlock my Unit 3. When you took the assessment, you might have mastered some of the topics in each of these different PIs. As you can see, in my Unit 2, I mastered 1 out of the 23 topics. So when I'm ready to work on Unit 2, I'll only have 22 topics out of 23 to complete. So we're going to go back here. Another thing that I want to show you is the assignments. This is where you can find your unit tests. So when you have mastered the material of 85%, then you're ready to take your Unit 1 tests. Please do not wait until late at night when you are too tired to take this or at a time where you're going to feel rushed. Set up a schedule on Saturday or Sunday that allows you to work 1 to 2 hours of time to get this done. Please try and take the Unit 1 test after you've mastered the 85% of your Unit 1 PIE. Mastering the material means you are ready to take the test and show what you know. After you're done the test, you can look at your mistakes right away. There will be a button that will pop up. Or you can come back in here under Assignments and click right on the 0 or the grade that you receive. Now that you know how to do everything, get started and message me if you have any questions. Good luck, everybody.